Hello there. It's Sensei Victoria Whitfield here. I'm your business Reiki master. It's my joy to help empathic entrepreneurs like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. Welcome back to another love letter from victoriawhitfield.com and naturalintuition.com. These are your sources for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. Whether you are looking to improve the quality of your personal or professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you are not alone and that together we can make that happen. Let's glow as we grow together, shall we? So this is week 5 of 5 in our deep dive into shifting our perspective, the exact mechanics how to shift our perspective so that we can step into our divinity fully in life and business. And for week 5, my guides have asked me to speak to you on a pivot. Speak to you on a bit of a pivot topic as we prepare for our next series of love letter videos. But before I get to the topic, if this is the first of the series that you are seeing, make sure you pause, go back on my blog at victoriawhitfield.com and start from week 1 so that you are grounded in this process. So this week, my guides have shown me we need to talk about the empath trap. Don't fall for the empath trap. And this is really shockingly prevalent. The more I've been going live on Facebook, actually, and if you haven't seen my Facebook page, where I'm dropping what I call hashtag love bombs for you of some real activating inspiration, go ahead to facebook.com/Sensei Victoria Whitfield to catch some of those. They're really, really add a pep to your step and wake you up if you've been kind of asleep at the wheel in life and business. And what I found is that the more that I've been going live, the more I find people from all over the world falling into the empath trap. And here's what it is: where you expect somebody else to make you feel better. Now, that's it in a nutshell, but I'd like to just clarify a little bit more of that. So first of all, if you don't know what an empath is, let's start there, because that's jargon, right? So an empath is someone who is an emotional sponge, right? Where it's different than empathy. Empathy, you choose to see a situation through somebody else's eyes. You use your mind, your mental acrobatics abilities to construct the idea of what it would be like to walk in somebody else's shoes. You choose to do that, and that's compassionate, that's, awesome, and develops rapport. But someone who's an empath has the ability to really feel what others are going through emotionally and physically, and it happens against their will. So that means if someone's coming in a grumpy mood, all of a sudden the person in the room who's an empath will start feeling grumpy, and they were fine before. Or if somebody has a headache, the person who's an empath will start feeling like their head hurts or another part of their body is suddenly hurting too. Not because they're mentally unstable or something like that, but because the way that their body is wired is that they're a sponge. They soak in the physical and emotional feelings of others in their environments. We see this in the animal kingdom as well, not just amongst people, but you think of dogs and cats. If you have a dog or a cat, it's not that they can speak English necessarily, but have you ever noticed that they feel sad when you feel sad, or they can sense in their bodies if something's not quite right with you, right? It's amazing because animals are also highly empathic as well. It's our birthright as beings here on Earth. It's another sense that we have to be able to sense the emotional and physical feelings of others around us, because it's a form of communication. Now, in more recent years, in like the New Age, metaphysical, spiritual but not religious sort of soul-seeking communities online, or the self-help or angel healing, blah, blah, blah healings, blah, blah, groups online, there's this whole philosophy around being an empath of like, oh, you're special and you need special help, and we got to band together and got to protect, and you got to read all these books and stuff like that. And what I found is when I'm going live on Facebook, I'll attract more empaths, right? Because I am one, and I understand that. But those who have fallen into the empath trap think that other people are going to solve their problem for them, or ease their symptoms, or give them the answers that they're seeking. And when we're really shifting our perspective so that we can finally step into, meaning claim, the power of our divinity in life and business, we're not waiting for somebody else to come to the rescue. In the words of the fabulous Lisa Nichols, the mantra is, I am my rescue, right? If you haven't looked her up, her last name is spelled Nichols, I believe, Lisa Nichols. It's so important as an empath to honor the fact that you have power, right? So if someone's sharing it, like myself, intuitive readings or channelings or insights, or talking about, psychic development and so on and so forth, and you feel like, okay, this person has answers. Hey, you tell me blah, blah, blah about my parent who's passed on, or look at my aura and see if there's any blockages in it. That's disempowering. That doesn't enable you to step into your divinity. Instead, that puts the onus on the other person, right? And gives your power away. And I want you to know that you have power, and that this is the week that you are going to get out of that empath trap, right? Because when it comes down to it, an imbalanced or dysfunctional empath feels good when others feel good, or feels bad when others feel bad. That always puts you at a disadvantage. Please take your power back. We're going to go more into this in the next series, but for now, before my fingers fall off here, again, here at beautiful Washington Rock in the dead of winter, to really open up and get that nature energy to help us process. But I'm hearing the oracle cards calling in the energy. It's the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. The last one of the series is, this couldn't have been better, the Eye of Horus, Awakening Divine Perception. Awakening Divine Perception. And here's where we're going to leave off for the week. Claim your ability to take control of your life. Claim your ability to create your life by design, to tune into source, to plug into spirit. You can do this, right? Awaken your divine perception. You have it by birthright. You don't have to get it from somebody else secondhand. It's yours. You can cut out the middleman. So if this was for you, go ahead, send me an email back at team@victoriawhitfield.com, or comment below. Let me know what's coming up for you. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so that you get these love letters first every week. And I'll see you next time for the next series. May you feel loved and safe at work, and please enjoy the journey. Bye for now.